Goggins did a crazy 48-hour 4x4. We're going to do a 5x5.
Yeah, so that was 50 kilometers a day for 5 days.
My question for you is why? Why?
Why?
Why?
Chaka doesn't like running.
No, man. I just want to know why Comrades?
So do runners date runners?
All right, relationships.
I just try be the same person in each sphere. So
So you run at the office.
we had some amazing sponsors. Burnt, Thirsty Water was huge. Boob Sun Cream.
Whoa.
Sorry?
Just come back.
Boob Sun Cream.
Yeah?
Okay.
They call
What is that?
themselves Boob, B-U-U-B. Yeah, they're one of our sponsors. And yeah, so Burnt, what were we saying again?
So
You're talking about tits. Everybody forgets everything. Everybody just forgets everything.
Boob sunscreen.
Everybody just thinks about tits. The whole time.
Wait a second.
We raised 490,000 Rand. Yeah.
How does one qualify for Comrades?
So you need a sub 5-hour marathon?
That's possible.
He's David Goggins from Wish, bro.
You're definitely not running cheesy. Let me hear this. Let me hear this. Bro, it is a massive weekend for you. Is it your first time?
Comrades,
Yeah.
first time.
Yes.
It's like losing your virginity, bro.
Let's talk about this.
Bigger.
Yes.
Yeah.
Are we rolling?
Okay, let's go.
Yo. I like when he's silent. Let me be going.
Let's go. Yeah. Let's go. All right, JMO, talk to us.
Welcome to the Load Shed podcast, JMO.
James, thank you so much for having me.
Yeah,
We've
man.
been hearing a lot of great stuff from a
Thank
really
you.
good friend of ours, a mutual friend.
Thank you.
And he said we should have you for a sit down. You have a massive weekend coming up. You're running your first Comrades.
Yeah, indeed. Thanks so much for having me. Worked out well. Weekend Comrades and a podcast with you two legends on the Thursday before. So yeah, thank you for having me.
Beautiful. My first question for you is why? Why?
Why?
Why?
Chaka doesn't like running.
No, man. I just want to know why Comrades? Every time I watch the Comrades, every year, I say to myself, next year,
Yeah.
let's prep.
Yeah.
Let's prep. But then I see how crazy it gets. And even prepping for it is insane. And then I give up. But why? Why are you running it? And hopefully when this is posted, it's going to be why did you run it?
Yeah. I think for me, I've only not recently, but probably only got into running hard 4 years ago. And I'd never watched the Comrades. I'd watched it on TV maybe once. It was like just an event to me. Then last year I seconded it. I went and I supported people on the road.
Sick.
Yeah.
And that sense of community and sense of we do this thing together, it was unbelievable. I got home at 3:30 and I went for an 18K run.
Yeah.
Just because I had so much.
That's the whitest thing ever, bro.
And I was new.
Why would you go home and just do it? I just watched the Comrades. I'm gonna run 18.
Yeah. It gives you that feeling. It was, and people had told me that before.
Yeah.
But I'd never experienced an event like that.
Yeah.
It's the sense of community and camaraderie and people there for the same.
Yeah.
It's wild.
I once dropped off my mate.
Yeah.
It was the down run. It's called the down run to
Yeah.
Pietermaritzburg to Durban. My mate stayed over at my house. Okay. Shout out Shy. I dropped him off, the one Comrades.
Was he running?
Yeah, he was running.
Oh, hectic.
The man had a nice dop the night before. He did everything, like, he's fixing his shirt.
Yes.
And I get there to where we're dropping him off at the Pietermaritzburg City Hall, and you can it's a vibey. It was like so vibey. It was packed, but it was vibey. There was music playing. It was like almost 4 a.m, bro.
Yeah.
Music playing, everything, and then it just went quiet. And then they sang Shosho Loza. Yeah, goosebumps, bro.
Yeah.
Really?
Yo,
Is that a thing?
Apparently Oaks cry.
Yo,
Yeah.
I got goosebumps there.
Yeah.
Because you can just
Were you sitting in the car just crying?
I wasn't in the car, man. I dropped him off. I went out to see, all right, what's cracking. Also
People
warming
probably
up.
check you there. They're like, this guy fucking running. What is this guy doing?
No, okay. So obviously not. But I checked it. I was like, yo, this is
Yeah.
hectic. And my wife is now loving the running stuff, and she also wants to get into it.
Really?
Yeah.
She's thinking
yeah.
Comrades as well.
Yeah. No, everybody. Yeah. So
Yeah.
there is that camaraderie, and it's dope.
Yeah.
Is it like the biggest race in Africa?
Yeah. Or biggest race in
The-
South Africa.
Yeah, the
20,000 people.
ultimate.
22,000 people, I think.
Holy smokes!
I just
It's huge.
remember as a kid on a Sunday, I'd wake up and I'd see those two Russian sisters. Do you remember them?
Yes,
Those
I
chicks,
remember those.
They wore like
Yes.
underwear, bro. That's what I used to watch as a kid.
Oh, my
I'm like, damn, these girls.
Oh
Look
my
at these.
goodness. Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
It was just like a Sunday
Yeah.
morning thing.
Yeah.
And now it's
The-
Gerda Steyn is.
Yes, so it was always these Russian
Yeah.
twins who would just be one
Dominating.
dominating
And
the whole
she
time.
didn't even look like she was sweating at the end.
Gerda, no.
Yeah.
So we watched her at Two Oceans now.
Yeah,
Comes in there smiling. See her at Forries after. Yeah, absolute machine.
it
She's
takes
doing
a
Olympics as well.
It takes a different type of athlete there. Eh?
Different breed that. To run that speed for 85 or 90 kilometers.
That's
Jeez,
great.
like-
Because think about it, right? If you put it in perspective, when you're at gym and you're on the treadmill,
yeah.
right? How slow does that time go? When
Yo.
you run, bro, when you're running,
Slowly.
that thing goes like. So
Yeah.
imagine
Yeah.
doing it on the road for that long.
Yeah, but they fast, eh?
But I hate driving
Yeah.
to Durban. Imagine
Yeah,
running.
Yeah.
it.
What's the record? Like 5 hours?
Tete Dijana last year,
Yeah.
5 hours, don't quote me on this, but 5:14, I think.
Yeah.
It's like 3:44 a K, minutes per K.
3.
I think somewhere around there.
That's as quick as a Picanto.
Yeah, but that is
Yeah.
insanely
freakish.
quick,
No,
bro.
freakish.
That is disgusting.
freakish.
What are you
thinking?
hoping for? What are you hoping for?
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah,
Definitely not there. I'm trying to go sub 8:20.
No,
Yeah.
listen, isn't
Sub
that like
8:30.
medaling?
No. So silver medal sub 7:30.
You think
Okay.
you okay? I'm
not
just
doing-
saying.
I can't do silver.
Do you
this
think
year.
you could though?
One day, definitely. That's
So
my
not
goal.
right now?
No, not right now. No.
So for
I
your
just-
first comrade, you're looking sub 8:20. You're not even thinking about. I just want to finish this thing.
Yeah. I've just got so much distance in my legs.
Really,
Yeah. Sub 8:30, I'll be. Yeah.
Were you always a runner though?
No, never. I hadn't run more than 7Ks before I started running 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Oh
And then
my
we did
goodness.
Yeah.
So was it after that 18K that you were like?
No,
yeah,
18K was last year.
Oh,
That was when I was running. I was running
So
then.
wait, you
Yeah.
just got home. You're like, damn,
I
I love
feel-
running. You just ran.
No,
out
because
the
I was
house.
at the Comrades watching these people.
Yeah, that's what
And-
seconding is. Sorry, please
Yeah.
explain to.
So secondly, you
us. I don't
basically
know. Right,
following a runner all the way. So you get to different spots. They'll need water, chow.
Mm.
And then there's water tables and music and people dancing. And it's unbelievable.
It's actually quite a serious job to be
Yeah.
to do seconding because there's a strategy sometimes and you got to be like, all right, cool, at mile this I'm gonna need a banana and a goo. I don't know
I
how
need
it
you here
goes.
at K33. Then
Yeah,
I need you at
I need you
K42.
there.
Then I need you at K.
Yeah. Okay, so that's the running part. What is Get With It?
So that's where the running actually started.
Yeah.
Talk
was
to us about
Get
that.
With It. So myself and two friends told the story a few times, and it always feels great to say it. So we all went to UCT. We were in digs together, and we were any typical student, just normal students. We were partying hard, trying to study, passing, fortunately. But we enjoyed to stay healthy, exercise, gym. So we decided, okay, let's show people, because a lot of people at varsity find that they can study and jawl, but they can't exercise, or they can study and exercise, but they can't jawl, or they can jawl and exercise, but then their studying goes out. So we wanted to show people that you can live a balanced life. So we created an Instagram page, got some flack from a few people. Obviously, it always when you first take it.
Why would you get flack for that?
Well, just like, oh, what are these oaks doing?
Yeah.
Anyway, but that was fine. And then we thought we all sort of like to give back to the communities around us. So we thought, why not do a running challenge to raise awareness for children in South Africa. So that's where the running actually started, was Get With It. So back then, that was in 2021. So started the page and we decided to do the David Goggins 4x4x48.
Now, what is that?
So that's running 4 miles every 4 hours for 48 hours. So it's 6.4 Ks every 4 hours.
When you said David Goggins, I understood.
Yeah.
So it's his challenge. He
Okay.
he coined that challenge.
For 48 hours.
So it's 2 days, 6.4 Ks. So you'll do that in about 35 minutes. And then you've got about 3 hours and 20 to rest, recover. And then you go again at the start of the first hour of the next 4. And that goes on for 2 days. So we did that first of all.
Were you raising awareness or
Yes.
just having
Yes.
a
no,
joy?
so all of our charity challenges is to raise awareness for children in South Africa.
Oh, I was going to be away after that, bro.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
too much.
Yeah.
So we raised 162,000 rand for
Wow. That's brilliant. bro.
for
Well done.
a creche in Philippi, the Philippi Children's Center. So yeah, and then that's where the running started, was get with it.
That's amazing.
Raising awareness
Mm.
and getting funds from it. How does that model work? Because when I hear raising awareness, I'm like, "Oh, flip, these oaks are running 500 kilometers. Lekker. Everybody hears about that. But where does the fund part come in? How does the model work? So if Josh and I wanted to raise awareness, how do we do that for a children's home in Philippi?
It's a very good question, because that's why we do it, is because we want to do something, put our bodies through something that these children face every day. So that's the awareness that we raise. And then in order for us doing that, you'll donate to us, that'll go to them. So it's we sort of trying to be a sort of a vehicle for change, is a nice way to put it. So we, the vehicle, will hurt ourselves to raise money for people who are in a lot worse positions than us. Like what our bodies go through is nothing compared to what those kids face on a day-to-day basis. So that's basically the...
And how did you guys choose those kids specifically? Like, how did that
It's
happen?
actually quite a funny story. So we were looking... So originally, we've always liked helping children, because at the end of the day, children, future leaders.
Yeah.
It's... If you go buy a plant from the store and you want to grow it, if you don't nurture it and look after it when it's young, it's not going to grow. So that's the way we look at it. So we're now trying to find a children's charity. So we put a whole lot of lists. There was about 10 sort of charities on the list. And the first one was the Philippi Children's Center. So like, okay, cool, let's just go there, tell them what we're about, tell them what we want to do, and then we'll see if we do it. And then we'll go look at all the rest, all the next 9. We went there and we met all these kids, heard what they did, and just first place we visited, we did it for them. So
What, like, when you what happens in a children's center? Are you allowed to share that?
Yeah.
Like,
So in this instance, so our latest challenge, we've done it for a few different causes, but for that one, the Philippi Children's Center, it's basically they look after kids before the age of 5. So it's when their parents are not at home, they can't look after them, and they nurture these kids from under the age of 5. So there's a baby center, they school them, they feed them, and look after them in Philippi.
so
And who's funding them if there's no one?
exactly. So
Exactly.
where
So it's
does
us.
where does the funding come from?
So I'm not saying us, I'm saying it's us in a more
Yeah.
privileged position who need to be able to make a difference in the community around us. So and what we found is, especially in our first challenge, and that's what just made us want to do more and more and more, is because people are so willing to donate, but they just need to be given that opportunity to donate. So they want to see something, and people want to donate, but they just, because it's not on their line of sight every day, or it's an admin to go through a whole backer buddy system, people don't donate. But when it's easy and they know it and they can see the story, people want to donate. So that's what we challenge people to do, is go out there and do your own fundraisers, because people are willing to donate to people who need it more than us, sort of thing. Yeah.
And the latest one that you did?
Yeah. So that was called the 50 by 5. So that was 50 kilometers a day for 5 days, ending with the 2 oceans.
Boys.
That's going to Durban every day.
Boys.
But running.
50
And you run,
kilometers.
you walk sometimes.
Yeah, we walk sometimes and stop, but I think our average pace was 6:15.
Get out of here.
So
No, but
Get out.
Wait.
Yeah.
So, do you guys just sit in a room and be like, all right, cool, how are we going
we
to
gonna
break our
stuff ourselves?"
bones? How are we going to do this for the people that we care about?
Yeah.
And then you're like, all right, so Goggins did a crazy 48-hour 4x4. We're going to do a 5x5.
Yeah. 50 by 5. Yeah.
50 by 5, sorry.
Mm.
50 kilometers,
5
day.
days.
5 days.
Yeah.
And did you manage to raise some funds?
We raised 490,000 rand.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing. No.
Yeah.
My.
Thanks, guys. Yeah, no, it was amazing.
450. And it's all non-profit, so nobody says, all right, cool.
no.
I
All
need
non-profit.
new shoes for the next run.
No, nothing to
All
us.
the boys rock up with fly nets the next
Yeah,
day.
they've
You're like,
got
hey,
the
where
new-
you got that from?
Yeah.
New alpha flies.
Yeah.
No, so yeah, the platform takes a fee, but the platform uses that fee that they're an NGO to run through it. We'll speak about them as well. They're amazing platform. But yeah, so we originally wanted to raise, I think it was 200K or 250K. And we reached that 2 weeks out of the challenge.
Dude, how good must
So-
that feel?
I promise you, it's one of the most rewarding feelings to know that it's going to someone who actually
Yeah.
needs it.
Yeah.
It's
And when you gave them that money, what was it like? Because that actual exchange moment,
yeah.
that's amazing.
We haven't done it yet because we've just been closing the
Oh,
campaign.
yeah.
But we're actually currently building a house for the one person we're doing it for.
man.
Little boy named Donal. His mom can't work because he's wheelchair bound. He's got a disease called hydrocephalus.
What is that?
So it's basically like fluid on the brain. And he's wheelchair bound. So their mom can't earn an income because she's got to be with him 24/7. So we're building a house for them that she's going to rent out.
And make
and
money.
earn income so she can
Yes,
look after
guys,
us.
that's clever.
So like just that's the one bit, and then so that's an amazing feeling.
Yeah.
And then Angels Care Center, I don't know if you've heard of them. They're around in Howick. They look after close to 300, 400 kids.
Really?
So yeah, we're giving them a big portion of it as well. And yeah, when you
Brilliant.
seeing it go to the
Yeah.
actual
People.
where that last
Yeah.
bit of money is going to, it's special. Yeah.
I'm thinking about it, and it's like one of those things where you're like, all right, there's probably a lot of these kinds of homes and people who need.
Yeah.
At what stage do you guys say, look, we can't save everybody, we
Yeah.
can't help everybody, maybe let's just pick our 10? Do you guys do that, or do you just go, all right, how do we?
Yeah. No, good question. So we did it for more than one charity this time.
Yeah.
And the way we look at it is we can't go do it for 10 charities at once, because if we give 20 grand, it's not going to make a significant difference.
It's finished in a week.
Exactly. But
Yeah.
if you're giving someone 50 grand and then 100 grand and then 250 grand, then it's actually going to make a meaningful difference
Yeah.
to a certain amount of kids' lives. So that's often the problem, is that funds get dispersed so widely that it doesn't actually have a significant impact on a few kids' lives, which that's what we want to do, is have a significant impact on as many kids as we can, but in a sort of band, if you know what I mean. Yeah.
Bloody interesting,
Yeah.
man.
Bro,
So
so with Cape Town, I know the running
Yeah.
culture
yeah.
is crazy.
Crazy.
Like you get to the promenade
Yeah.
and there are people there
Yeah.
kicking down. Compared to
Yeah.
like KZN,
Yeah.
like if I say the Mhlanga promenade,
Yeah.
it's a lot more chilled, older people
Yeah.
walking around. In Cape Town, it's like, yo,
Mm.
we're running.
Yeah.
It's a proper culture, isn't it?
100%. There's so many run clubs in Cape Town.
Tinder for fit people.
Literally. It's single people's place to meet up. It's,
That's what they say.
yeah. There's like some of the run clubs, I think, gather over 100 people every run. Like
Really? Eh?
Wednesday evening, 6:00, 150 people on the promenade running. It's wild. And there's more than one of them. There's a lot. So I think people are using it as, it's actually quite nice because it's a healthy way to network.
Yeah.
Do you know what I
Yes.
mean? It's people going
LinkedIn
out.
for fit people.
Exactly.
Eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Strava. It's like
It's like playing golf.
you just love
No,
golf.
okay. It's not like playing golf. It's not. Because that's where we network while
Yeah.
you're
Yeah.
walking and stuff
Yeah.
like that. Okay, but that's cool.
Is there
100
a run
people.
club though for people who aren't fit, bro? Like,
Yeah,
because I would join that one.
But now you know that because you know
I'm not gonna join that one where you guys are running.
you're gonna
like-
be at the back of the bus
Yeah.
there.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then the boys get to the front. They're like, "Oh, where's Chucks and Josh?" We're like,
I'm imagining them closing deals while they're running in the front. You be
No words. No, they are. Like it's
Are they?
all it's different whatever pace you want. So
"Yeah, but then when we finish, you guys are gone home."
yeah, you'll
Yeah.
You guys are
No,
gone home, bro.
no,
we're
wait
like,
for
yeah,
you.
deal closed. Hey, I'll check you
Yeah.
next week. Yeah.
Yeah. No, they're very accommodating. Like
Okay.
super, super accommodating. Like people go there for their first ever run and get hooked to running.
Really?
And go run. And yeah. The nice thing about running is it's only relatable to yourself. You're never going to win a running race unless you Eliud Kipchoge or Tete Dijana are going to win the Comrades or Gerda. So you're always just trying to beat yourself. So if you run at 8 minutes a K and the next time you run at 7:30, you've achieved something. Do you know what I'm saying? It's all
like golf.
exactly. You
get
shoot
it.
85.
You know what I mean? You shoot 85, you shoot 80, you shoot 75. It's all you.
71 and
Yeah,
Marshall.
One
whatever.
and
I don't know those
Marshall,
numbers.
you know
I don't
what
know
I
those
mean?
numbers. Though. I don't know those numbers.
Yeah.
But that's cool. And then you were going to get back to the organization that you said you were going to chat about.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
So who we raise our money through? It's called Sports for Lives.
Oh
I don't know
yes,
if
we
you've
know
heard of
Sports
it.
for
You know
Lives.
Sports for
All
Lives?
over the schools as well.
Yeah,
they do.
So that's run by Chris Kingsley and Chester. Such incredible two guys. They've put a lot of their personal lives and everything into this platform. So basically what it does is it activates generosity through sport. That's their sort of catch line. So it's you go out there and run 100Ks or whatever, and people donate to your active. So it's getting people active with helping people in the community. It's amazing. Yeah. So we use them to put our campaign on, and then people donate through their link. But yeah, so they're doing amazing work. They're in all the schools, as you said.
Yeah.
Like tries for life. So however many tries scored, people pledge 10 Rand per try. And then that goes to a charity of their choice. So yeah, it's amazing. Trying to get people from a young age to give back. Because you know the society we live in.
I was just about to say, I mean, the society we live in has come to something like this where, like, you're thinking, I'm sure other prominent athletes and stuff like that, I'm not saying they're not doing it, but I'm sure if everybody could do what you're doing, James, I think we'd be in a better place. But now I'm not running, so we need to find something else. You're definitely not running, Chizzy.
Bro, I only sidestep. The first time I ran was in the World Cup when I closed that. Remember against France, I blocked.
Grubber
That was
from,
the first time.
Grubber from
That was the first time I moved.
picked it up.
So we need to challenge ourselves.
That's the first time I moved ever. Why do you think I moved at that pace? I saved that for my whole life.
We need to challenge ourselves to find something that we can do to hurt our bodies, so that we can give back, bro.
Brown people have struggled enough, bro. We don't need.
Or golf. You can do it through, can do it through golf.
Well, there you go.
So however many pars you get, people to donate.
I'm not giving fuck
Or
with my pause, bro.
So he's obviously not gonna have any donations.
Nothing coming from
You
my
can call
side.
it bogeys for lives. However many
Bogeys.
bogeys you
Hey,
get.
there you go. Campaign.
for lives.
Trademarks.
can do
Don't
something
take it.
with
It's
it.
ours.
Yeah.
Thank you.
There you go.
Done.
All right. That's pretty
Do
cool.
it for a little
man.
golfing
is dope.
community
Yeah.
in Maritzburg.
That
I'm
is
sure
dope.
there's one of them.
And now it's Comrades. What do you do outside of this?
I work in Cape Town.
Nice, bro.
Yeah.
What do you do?
I work in finance. It's a bit different to running.
he's in
Yeah.
finance.
Work in asset management. Yeah.
He's in finance.
That's a good job. Who are you
Yeah.
working for? Ellen
Company
Gray?
called not Ellen Gray. No, yeah, a company called Universal Mall.
Nice, bro. And
Yeah,
how's that
small. Yeah, good. Enjoying it. I mean, yeah, it's
So
Pays the bills.
yeah,
exactly.
small startup. We're in the sort of scale up phase now, so it's growing pretty rapidly. So yeah, taking a lot of the time.
Okay, so just from my understanding, I'm going to steal some time from the viewers here. What is asset management?
So asset management is basically, in simple terms, investments. You look after people's capital and invest it according to your
Risk
sort of
profile.
risk mandates.
Are
There
you
go. He knows-
are
he
you a
knows it.
forex trader?
I'm not a forex trader. No,
Okay, you sure?
Not a crypto trader.
All right,
not a
please.
forex trader.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, the man's taking everyone's money that donates, and he's like, "I'm putting this into Ethereum today."
So tell us about that, man. When you working, and then you've got this other life, and then you've also obviously got a social life. I'm sure there's a lot of people your age who want to know how to balance that.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's
Then you still got to have a girlfriend
Yeah.
and married and
Yeah,
all
yeah,
that
yeah.
stuff.
No, but that's to our point of get with it, is that it is possible. And I just try be the same person in each sphere. So
So you run at the office.
no. Water boy at the office.
No ways.
Yeah, just try to be, I don't want to be a different guy in the office. I don't want to be a different guy when I'm running for some child who needs help, or I don't want to be a different guy when I'm out at dinner with one of my mates. You know what I mean? Just try be who you are, like you guys.
Yeah.
You the same guys behind the mic, and you the
thank
same
you.
guys before I arrived. You know what I mean?
Oh,
So
thank
it's-
you, thank you.
Thanks.
It's
That's
just trying to
kind.
keep the same sort of person. It's when you're juggling different balls, and you feel you need to be a different person in a different environment. That's when I think people struggle.
Sure.
I don't know. That's just my personal feeling.
That's good.
So you just stick to yourself, keep your true self in all aspects, and yeah,
So what's your mom and dad saying about Sunday?
yeah.
Because that's the real question.
Yeah.
James, don't run. Don't run, James. Why are you running? Why are you running, James?
Why are you running? Yeah, no, they weren't too keen when I said I'd signed up for Comrades after the
Really?
50 by 5, because that was only 5-6 weeks ago.
That was 2 Oceans time, yeah.
Yeah. So probably needed a bit more rest, but I entered Comrades before that. So like,
My goodness.
yeah, so just
And
yeah.
you know, how does one qualify for Comrades? I know that there's times, but I
Yeah.
know that there's many times
so
that
you
you
can't
have to-
just-
no, you can't
So
just
mean you
sign
can't
up.
just
You can't
rock
just-
up there.
No,
No.
mate. No,
No.
mate. There's a qualification
Yeah,
phase here.
yeah.
Can't we just go sing Shosho Loza?
Bro, it's emotional. It's gonna make you want to run.
You'll start running.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Yeah, you're gonna
Only
you-
thing
it's
I'm
gonna
running
make
from
you
is
want to run.
taxes.
Yeah.
Block the mic.
So-
Yeah.
So yeah, how do you qualify?
So you need a sub 5-hour marathon, and then they put you in batches.
And what is a marathon is 42 Ks.
yeah.
Right. So sub 5.
Yeah, sub 5. I think it's sub 5. And then if you sub 3-hour marathon, you're in A batch. If you sub 3:20, you're in B batch. And then sub 3:40, you're in C batch. And they put you in batches. So you're sort of running with
Z batch.
equal.
That's what we at.
just one, eh? Just one 42K
Yeah, 142K in
in a year.
a 10-year month, 10-month period before, 12-month period before.
Oh, so
Yeah,
so we can.
you
bro.
can.
What do you mean?
We can do this.
Do Cape Town Marathon and then Comrades.
We can do this, boy. So all
Come
we have
Cape
to
Town,
do is
October.
run a 42K
Yeah.
in less than 5 hours,
Hours.
bro. You know what I mean? I'm just picture this. Picture this.
You didn't want to run with Nick a 2K.
okay? There
Now
was,
you're
Shout out
talking
Mr.
about
P.
this.
yeah, I'd hurt my ankle that time. So I'm talking about a sub 5 hours in 42 Ks.
Yeah.
That's possible.
And then you can do Comrades, yeah.
What is that per kilometer
You know what?
in times?
Yo, 5? I'd be lying, but it's
5 hours.
6:45.
Oh, wait a second. Really? Oh,
Minutes per K.
oh, okay. So you need to be
So
less.
You ask people these questions on the street, bro. You should know the answer.
No,
I
well,
can
I
check,
don't.
but yeah, it's high 6s, I think.
Shoot. Okay, so that
That's
means
gas.
Yeah,
That's
that's
moving.
quick because we sit in the. I
Oh,
mean,
yeah.
the good runners.
I think I could be wrong. We couldn't even
yeah,
check it.
The good runners that I know are sitting at the 7s,
You're saying because
720s.
you're talking about your wife now.
Yeah, like you're below 7. She's gonna.
No
have-
jokes.
it's
It
over.
could be more than 7.
Okay,
yeah.
so we
Don't
need to
quote
just
me
do
on
the maths, but I think it's possible.
it. It is definitely possible. You guys can do it.
Bro, don't look at me. He's the one who wanted to do this, bro. I'm not doing it.
Should you? Yeah.
Don't include me.
I think.
I'll support you
Come
guys,
on,
bro.
take a mic on the way.
I'll
Do
come
a-
sing
Cheers,
Shosho
cheers,
Loza.
cheers,
a
let's
vlog on
run,
the way.
cheers. Cheers, let's run this.
Imagine
cheers.
that.
Guys,
Come on,
listen.
I need commitment.
Guys,
J-Mo's
I'll do it
running.
with Yokes next year. if you do it.
J-Mo's running, bro.
let him run. Bro, he's our mate. I support him fully.
Bro, he's running.
Let him
bro.
run.
I don't know. I think it's something we
If
should
Chucks
consider.
runs it with you,
Yeah.
I'll run it.
Okay.
If he says he's doing
He's doing it.
I'll do it.
Okay. I'm gonna remember that.
Because I know he'll never do it, so I'm not doing it.
Oh, is it?
That's what I know.
42 Ks, less than 5
Oh, wow.
hours, then I've
He's,
qualified.
Then you qualify.
he's David Goggins from Wish, bro. He's not.
Yes.
He's gonna check all of the. He's trying all the symbolic stuff there. He's not doing.
Who's going to carry the boats? That's what I'm going to ask you. I'm going to carry the boats. Yeah.
Oh.
So how are you going to scale this up now, this get with it thing? What's your
Mm.
plan, boys? Because now, for me, when you start something like this,
Yeah.
we're going to be looking at you and we're going to be like, all right, what's next?
Expecting
What's
growth.
next? We need to donate more. You know what I mean?
Expectation
Come JMO,
grows as
come
well.
JMO.
100%.
Eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
So
that's
that's-
after our first one. We're like, that was big. We got to do it again. And then we never expected this. So now we do have some quite cool ideas for the next one because, yeah, at the end of the day, we want to make it, the way we want to move to is we want to make it sort of less about us and more about the vehicle. Like you can be a part of this vehicle and do your own fundraiser or join us while doing your own fundraiser just to create a bigger sort of pool of potential donors to increase that target of
Yo, I just had a brilliant
Yeah.
idea for us to do.
flick it.
Let's
flick
hear it.
Let's hear
Yo, bro.
Let's hear it.
Golf
Yeah.
charity. We invite all our past guests to play a
A
4-ball
charity golf day.
charity golf day.
Okay.
We get our guests, we sell tickets, right?
Yes.
So just say you want to play on, I don't know, Duduzani's team, this is the price.
Yes.
You want to play on Winnie's team, this is the price. You want to play on Dog's
Dog's
team, this is
team.
the price.
Yeah.
You want to play on John's team, this is the price.
Okay.
Enter.
Sick.
All money goes to charity.
Boom.
Cheers, Colby in the building. What are we saying?
All money goes to charity.
Okay, maybe.
All right, Josh.
10%
please.
admin fee.
Yeah, you gotta have some admin. Gotta have some admin
But
fees.
you go on holiday soon?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's ridiculous.
That's
eh?
a good. That's a good thing, though.
That is a
Yeah.
good idea. That is a good idea. My goodness.
Yeah. The load shed
yeah.
charity golf day.
Yeah. So you guys have got some ideas. You're not allowed to share them. What are you thinking?
Yeah, probably a bit confidential, but
All right.
but it's jokes. They're not too confidential. It's just trying to do events that a potential event that we can invite people at the end of one of our challenges.
You vlog these things.
Yes.
We did have a cameraman who came with us. There's actually a Burnt Studios were they were our headline sponsor.
Oh, lovely, bro.
We had some amazing sponsors. Burnt, Thirsty Water was huge. Boob Sun Cream.
Whoa.
Sorry?
Just come back.
What's that one?
Boob Sun Cream.
Yeah?
Okay.
They
What
call
is that?
themselves Boob, B-U-U-B.
Oh.
It's quite funny because he says, we asked him, why is your name Boob? He says, because everyone likes boob.
I
Yeah.
understand.
They
I'd
were-
buy that
one
shit.
pair.
Yeah, they're one of our sponsors. And yeah, so Burnt, what were we saying again?
So
On-
You're talking about tits.
your
Everybody
head-
forgets
head-
everything. Everybody just forgets everything.
Boob sunscreen.
Everybody just thinks about titties. The whole
Wait a second. What? We were talking about
Okay,
your
let's start
headline
again.
sponsors.
Yeah.
So you said, you got
Burnt, thirsty.
Thirsty.
yeah.
I think I'm going blank on one of them.
There's
Yeah.
one that starts with a C. I checked on Instagram.
C
I can't
cups.
remember.
Tiki Tonga sponsors us the coffee.
Tiki Tonga. Oh, yeah, I like them.
Yes.
I like them.
Tiki Tonga.
I like them.
Yeah.
That's that dope coffee shop near our studio.
Yes. Yes. There is one
Yeah,
there.
there's one in Cape Town.
Yeah.
Oh, dope.
Yeah.
Is there?
Very, very
Isn't
good
it
coffee.
owned by a rugby player?
Yeah, Brad Barrett.
Oh,
Yeah.
Barrett from New Zealand.
Went to Kersney. I think he went to Kersney. Yeah, then Captain Saracens played for England.
Oh, okay. I'm thinking of
Yeah.
the Bowden.
Oh, you
Barrett
thinking
and
of
then,
Bowden?
Yeah, I was like, wait a
don't we not
second.
like that guy?
No, we do. He's,
Oh, we like
he's
him.
amazing.
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
amazing.
I don't
yeah.
know. I'm new to rugby thing.
Wow, very new.
is it?
I
He's
just played
very
my first
fresh.
World Cup. We lost you.
He's very fresh. Nothing major. All right, that's cool, man.
Yeah.
Can I
Okay.
ask you a question about running now?
Yeah.
Right? We're back to running.
Back to
We've
running.
forgotten about boobs.
Yeah.
We've
Yeah.
forgotten about all of that. You're running on Sunday.
Yeah.
Right? Today is Thursday.
Yeah.
What's your diet like leading up to Sunday?
Carbs.
Really? You're
Yeah.
packing on carbs?
Packing on carbs.
Why?
Because that's where your energy comes from. is
So, bro,
carbs.
where's the gut, bro? I pack on carbs.
No,
And
there's a gut. Yeah, there's a
Yeah.
gut. Yeah. So they normally say 2-3 days before you start
yeah.
that phase carbo loading.
Yeah.
The night before is too late. You normally need to start seriously carbo loading 2-3
But what
days
carbs
before.
are they? Like,
Pasta.
Pasta, pizza,
oh,
rice.
So you eat the
potatoes.
nice stuff.
I think we'd like
Nice.
that part of running.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there you
it's
go.
the
That's
best
not
part.
bad.
So you
Best
eat the
part.
nice stuff.
Yeah.
Right. And it's just to, but now don't you feel heavy? And,
Yeah.
No, not really.
And beers?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes, no, unfortunately not. Liquid carbs.
Oh,
Post run, big time.
Yeah.
That's where you put the carbs back in with the beers.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hectic.
But yeah, it's all also body type. So a lot of people have different strategies.
Ectomorph, mesomorph.
Yeah.
Do you have a strategy for comrades?
Yeah. So I fortunately actually have a coach, guy named Gareth Ford.
Yeah, I know Garrett.
Yeah,
He works at
absolute-
Marisburg College, doesn't
Yes. Yeah.
he? Dope
So-
guy.
So he's
Legend.
the best in the business.
Okay.
Um,
Explain to this to
Bro, that
me
guy
like-
runs. That guy runs for fun.
Just
Yeah.
think, okay, explain to me like I'm a 2-year-old because my mind is like, what do you need
What's
a
a
coach
running
for
coach?
running? Yeah.
It's just to give you a program to ensure that because I didn't know how to train properly, but these oaks are obviously wizards in the field. So it's like he'll give me my program each week. So exactly the run per day each week, strength session. So it's like to get in your hills or sprint sessions or different types of workouts. And he lays it all out for you on an app. Very, very clever.
That guy doesn't have fat on his body
No,
at all, bro.
He's an absolute machine. Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, so I didn't know there was a program in Comrades
Yes,
preparation.
we can get you.
It's not just the menu, bro. It's a
Yeah.
program. This is real. Because we're talking about the food, bro.
Oh yeah,
No,
The
man.
boat.
No, so it's just
it
you-
sounds
Yeah.
intense. Yeah.
yeah. No, the training for a marathon or for comrades is it's not easy.
So it's not like, hey, you're running a 42K this
No.
weekend. Why don't you see how far you can run on like 6 weeks before and then try run the week
No, no,
after?
no.
No, it's not like one of
No.
those. It's like, hey, today you're doing uphill 1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
4, 5. You need to get it in sub 30 seconds in a 20 meters sprint, whatever.
You can be running coach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
you
Okay.
go.
All right. So
Yeah, load
there's
shed running
yeah,
coach.
there's
Yeah.
a science behind it.
Yeah, no, massive science behind it.
Yeah.
And like as time goes on, more and more studies come out and different, like a lot of different coaches have different sort of theories, but it's all pretty similar.
So what's your strategy now with coach here? What's coach saying? He's like, don't go flipping sprinting off the first 5Ks.
100%. Get to
All right.
35Ks because it's climbing until you're about past Hillcrest. So it's just ensuring, like trying to keep your heart rate down.
When you say down, what are you keeping it at?
So I'm going to try keep my heart rate between anything below 155, 160 maybe on the hills.
This guy's one goes to 160 when he walks up the stairs.
I was just about to say 160, I'm out.
You got that puck for bar.
Yeah, 160, I've got a stroke,
Bro,
bro.
if I'm on the treadmill, I'm hitting 150.
Jeez, okay.
150.
So try keep it there
Try
for
keep-
35Ks.
Yeah. Like if it's on the, and he said you can walk. So a lot of runners think, oh, walking's bad. But in these sort of races, if
Smart.
you don't want to spike that heart rate too
I'm
early
sure
because
Gerda
then-
doesn't walk though.
No, Gerda doesn't.
No ways.
No.
Gerda
No ways.
does not walk.
She's there to win it, bro.
Yeah. And she's going to the Olympics.
Is she coming on Sunday? Is she here?
She'll be, yeah.
Yeah.
She should win it again.
We could probably get her on the
Yeah, I was
pod.
going to say.
Edit the podcast and post it while everyone is still running.
100%.
Once she's finished
Where is
running.
Because she'll finish in
yeah.
5 hours.
Where is
40.
she?
Yeah.
Where is she?
Where's she now?
No.
She's probably carbo loading, bro. It's a few days before. It's a few days before.
Exactly, she's carbo
it's a
loading.
few days
She's
before.
Afrikaans, so how do
Yeah.
Afrikaans people carbo load?
Millie
sisters?
Pap.
Cook sisters.
I don't know.
Millie Pap.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, man. I'm still with the strat here.
So
Okay.
yeah.
This guy wants to run, bro.
No,
Yeah, I
I'm
can
just
see
here. I'm
you
hearing him out
taking
here. Man. I'm
notes
just
for
trying to
next
see
year.
because, you
The
know,
week before, he's going to hit you with a
got a bad
bruise. Yeah, I
knee.
had an
A knee.
ACL. Yeah,
I got a bad knee.
It's there already.
Got a bad knee. Got a bad
Change
knee.
from the ankle to the knee.
Got a bad knee.
Yeah.
Ankle,
Okay.
knee,
Yeah.
voice box.
Are you nervous at all?
I think after the 50 by 5, before the 50 by 5, I was nervous because I'd never run. So none of us had ever run more than 42Ks. And I think we had all run it once.
Yeah.
And then we decided to go do 50Ks 5 times in a row. So before that, I was a bit nervous. But then doing that, that's definitely helped with the nerves. This is a complete different beast though on Sunday. So yeah, definitely it'd be lying if someone said they weren't nervous. But yeah,
Yes,
definitely
bro.
a little bit of nerves.
Can you?
This is helping though.
Yeah, we'll look out. We'll
This
look
is
out
laying
for
you
you,
down.
dog. We'll look
Yeah.
out for you,
So
dog.
do runners date runners?
All right, relationships.
Yeah, my girlfriend's a runner.
Yeah, it makes sense, bro.
Yeah.
Because there's no way it's like physically.
Let me hear this. Let me hear this.
No, bro.
Physically, what
But
about
Jackson's
it?
just said his wife's runner, so
Yeah.
he's gonna
Yeah. No. But I ain't about that.
That's what I'm saying.
for now.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
your wife is a runner. You're
Please-
not a runner.
Please finish. Please finish your thought. Finish your thought, dog. You were saying. Finish your thought. Yeah. Do runners date runners?
I just want to know that, and then I realized your wife's a runner.
Yeah. And I'm not a runner.
Yet.
So okay, let
That's
me.
why he's so interested in becoming a runner, bro.
No,
He's
man.
He's
Feel the
trying to get
questions are
involved.
coming.
Yeah, he's trying to
Feel
get
the
involved.
questions.
Okay, sorry. I'll take that back.
Sue me for putting in interest
I'm just
in what our
that
guest
is
does
funny.
here,
Listen.
bro. So
You gotta be a certain clock.
I cannot believe you guys. Absolute carnage.
I forgot. So Chuck's wife is a runner.
Yeah.
I was just saying, if I would struggle if my wife was a runner.
Why?
Because I just feel like, yo, damn, like I need to do more.
Why?
Because behind the scenes, bro, it's gonna be a struggle, bro.
What do you? What are you talking about?
At the production factory, bro, the fan belt's gonna be moving fast, bro. If you can't get on this fan belt, you in shit, bro.
Oh my gosh. Okay. All right, my friend. Running is a form of exercise.
Yeah.
Everybody has their choice of exercising.
Oh.
If you want to run 15Ks because your chick is running 15Ks,
You have
do
to.
you, boo-boo? You don't. You don't, boo boo. You don't. No, why can't you just hit the gym?
No, you
and
have
plus,
to run.
and plus, okay, for some people, it's their own thing. Now, if like, okay, first of all, I didn't meet her as a runner.
Yeah.
She's
Okay?
become a runner.
She's
yeah.
just become one.
different,
So
yeah,
that's
yeah.
number one. Number two, now that's not gonna make me now want to become a runner. It's her thing. So it's not like
But
she
does
wants
not
to
in-
play
does
golf.
it not influence you though?
In what way, bro?
Like, no, I'm not attacking you. I'm just saying.
No, I'm not.
do you
I'm not
feel like-
feeling
do you-
attacked.
Do you feel like
Yes.
no? Do you feel like I'm saying if my partner was running, wouldn't you be a bit more
feel-
influenced? Like I'd be like you inclined to want to
she's
run.
influencing you
It
to
becomes an
potentially
activity
run.
together.
Okay, so why is my wife not interested in golf? Why is she not interested in going to the gym?
She does go to gym.
No, she doesn't. She runs.
She runs.
That's her thing.
Oh, now she. Oh,
And
now
golf's
she
your
does.
thing.
Yeah. So now why must I now
No, I'm
say?
just saying, does it not influence you? Do you not feel like, yo, I also want to start running? Is it because it's contagious?
Is
you
it?
said, yeah, you said like the moment you watch people running and stuff, you're like, damn,
You
this
want
is actually
to-
kind of cool.
I just told you my experience as well. I thought it was cool. So it's not because of her. When I
You heard them singing Short Short.
yeah, when I heard them singing Shosholoza, she wasn't there. Dude,
we didn't know that.
yes, you did. If you're listening, you would have heard. Yeah, that's why I'm so interested in it because, like I said, there's that camaraderie. It's only comrades, bro. Don't try to take me to other places. But it's like just only comrades. It's like there's that camaraderie. It's pretty cool. It's on the day when we were growing up, they used to run past my house.
Yeah, they do.
You know what I mean? So that's why it's like, oh, this is so cool. We used to watch it all the time. So please, runners, date runners, whatever.
I
But
was,
it doesn't
I was
mean
asking him. Then I was.
it doesn't mean that I want to do it. You know what I mean? But maybe is that how you met your love of your life?
No. I met her before that.
Oh, there you go.
But she was she a runner as well?
She was a runner. Yeah.
There
So
you
her
go.
You
family's.
see,
So why are you giving me the look, bro?
see.
He
Yeah, I'm
started
just saying,
running
logistically, me and you, we're not runners.
logistically.
Yeah,
Just
we like super link trucks, bro.
No.
We've got a load to carry.
James, please tell him that anybody can be a runner. It doesn't matter how big you
Oh,
are.
that's a lie. I'm
That's the
sorry.
one. No, that's a
Yeah,
lie.
anybody can
Yeah.
be a runner. It doesn't matter how
There's a
big you
difference
are.
between running and walking.
Anybody
A
can
runner
be
is
a
gonna
runner.
run.
Anybody can be a runner. It doesn't matter. There's a chick on Instagram. I forgot her name, but she's big. She's very big,
And she runs.
and she's running, and she
That's
always
not a lie.
Yeah.
and
Like
she
these rugby boys.
yeah, and she
Yeah,
always
yeah.
says like she's on a health journey. I can't remember her name, but she's on a health journey, and she runs every day. Her run is slower than your run. That's a fact. But to James's point, she's
all
trying to beat her
relatable
own
to
time.
herself,
She's
yeah.
trying to beat her own time.
Yeah.
So you're thinking of running, and you're thinking of those long,
Mo
skinny
Farah. Mo Farah.
Kenyans
Joke,
who can
yeah.
run from
Yeah. Mo
across the
Farah.
city. But it's relative, brother. Okay,
There's
please.
another thing.
Not everybody can DJ, but everybody can run.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
That is true. We're
Yeah.
given two legs.
Thank you.
Back in the day, you'd run after your food.
There you go.
Yeah.
You would hunt your
So,
food.
Yeah.
You'd hunt your food. So please just define running.
There's
for
another.
yourself.
Okay, there's another one that we can take part in. Have you seen it? It's like a power walking one. Have you seen that one? Everybody walks like they need to take a shit.
Yeah.
Yes.
But those
we
are
can do that
the
one.
Olympics. Olympic
It's,
power.
it's
an
an
Olympic
Olympic
power
thing.
walk. We should do that one.
It's
Is there one
walking.
in South Africa?
I haven't seen. haven't seen.
I know a South African champ.
At power walking.
Yep.
At power walking.
They don't call it power walking.
I can power
They
walk.
call it walking.
Walk.
Okay. It's walking. And it's an actual sport, and you can, and I've seen
Speed walking,
it's
isn't it?
speed walking. I've seen them.
walking, yeah.
And when they compete in the Olympics, they're actually just running around they're walking in a
Track.
circle. It's just a
Do you know
circle.
how fast they're moving though?
And they're quick.
They're moving at like-
quick.
Yeah, I know.
3:30 a k.
Yeah, and there's a rule about both feet can't be off the ground, otherwise you get flagged. And then if it happens again, you get flagged again and you're out. Because
Yeah.
yes,
Because you have
yeah.
to. They go like.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. I'll show you later. I can do it.
It's like a moonwalking.
I can
forward.
do it. Yeah. So yes, JMO,
Yeah.
we've reached the end of our beautiful
Brilliant.
time here.
Brilliant.
Special.
All the best for your endeavors.
James, thank
I
you so
would
much.
like to join you one day in
100%. 100%.
my mate. These guys are laughing at me because I say this to
100%.
everybody.
No, you do.
But I promise you,
Okay. I'm gonna hold you to it, though.
I'm making you a promise. I will
Shucks,
join you
cool.
one day in one of the things you're doing.
Thank you so much.
But that doesn't mean I'm going to run the 50Ks, okay? Because I won't be able to finish.
Okay, it's fine.
But
Come,
if I can kill my body myself and feel uncomfortable in a 10K, I would do it.
Thanks,
so,
Shucks.
yeah. So if
appreciate
it's
it.
50, I'll run the 10, and I'll be like, right, let me
people
second the
people
boys.
did come and run with us, so that was
There
we
you
challenged
go.
people just to come run with us.
Yeah.
There you go.
No,
So,
I'll
yeah,
support you
come
boys
join
fully.
us.
It's part of it's part of the thing, man. You know, you will feel like you're making a difference,
Yeah.
and it's
100%.
it's awesome. And
Thank you so
I
much.
hope that one day you guys reach 1 million in terms of rands.
That would
So
be
next
so
goal.
crazy.
Then a 1.5, then a 2,
That's
then
so
a 3.
crazy.
Just
Yeah,
keep
hopefully it's
keep
on
it
the, on the
within
bucket,
yourselves.
on the get to the bucket list. So,
There you go, boys.
yeah.
So let's get with it. Get on
Thanks,
with
guys.
it. And follow Get With It on Insta. And check out JMO.
Get with it. That's what it's called. On Insta.
Yeah, it's Get With
Yeah,
It. It's
get
Get
with
With
it,
It.
yeah.
And yeah,
We'll
man,
collab.
can't wait to check you in Cape Town. I'll be there.
100%. Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah,
promenade. I'll
he's
be
coming
walking.
up soon. So
Okay, yeah, let
Mate,
me know.
Why don't you
I'll
guys
go
do a
back on
demo
my-
run?
Yeah.
Why
Yeah,
don't you
let's
guys
do a demo run. Seapoint Promenade.
20K demo.
Promenade.
20K.
I'm walking with Cyril in the
Yeah.
promenade, bro. I'm walking with El Presidente.
He walks
Yeah.
every day, eh?
Yeah,
Cyril.
Yeah.
I haven't seen him yet.
there you go. They haven't. He hasn't seen him, JMO, but he's been busy at the moment.
Yeah,
No, I
he's
mean,
been
coalitions.
coalition, country to run.
Thanks, bro.
James,
Bro,
thank you
it's
so
been
much. It's
phenomenal.
been a privilege.
So nice.
Get to know you guys. And I wish you
Fantastic.
all the best
Thank you.
as well.
Thank you.
Back at you.
Thank you, dog.
Lots
All
of
the
love,
best,
bro.
bro.
Yeah.
All the best.
too,
Let's
guys.
Let's run
lock
this
it
race
up.
together.